Okay guys, so this has just happened. We have achieved the 5 stars on the island rating. Oh my god, that was so difficult. Hey guys, Costebros is here and welcome back to another episode of Jurassic World Evolution. This is episode 9 and as you can see today we are starting this episode in the sandbox mode from the last episode, the special episode. So yeah, let's go to Isla Matanceros because in today's episode, our plan is to unlock and achieve and get every single unlockable thing from the 2 islands that we've already been to, Isla Matanceros and Isla Muerta. Now, it might sound odd to you, hearing me saying that we need to unlock things from Isla Muerta, because even like literally the title of the last episode said that we've unlocked everything on Isla Muerta. Well, I was wrong actually. We have one thing left for us to unlock on Isla Muerta, and that involves us. It requires us to achieve 5 stars on our island rating of on Isla Muerta. So that's going to be quite hard, but I'm sure we can do it. So we have that on our minds, and also I believe we have maybe 1, 2, or 3 things to unlock on this island on Isla Matanceros. So so let's do it. So we have the Starosaurus. Okay, so we'll excavate or we'll do something with those fossils on the next island on Isla Muerta. So now we need to order or ask, or I can't remember how it's called, to request a new entertainment division contract. Sorry. We already have one. They acquire at least 60% of the Sinoceratops genome. Okay, well, we cannot create the Sinoceratops genome because if we'll go see here, so we have only 2 things to unlock on this island. So we are trying currently to unlock the Sinoceratops.
Opportunity has presented itself.
Yeah, well, sorry, that's not our goal. Anyway, so we need to unlock this Sinoceratops first, and then we can gain here more reputation and stuff. Okay, so let's request a new entertainment contract.
A new contract just came in. I think it's doable by you.
That's a lot of dinosaurs. 9 new dinosaurs. Okay, so let's see how many dinosaurs do we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have here 12 dinosaurs. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Those are okay. They are okay. Okay, I don't want to add to them. So I guess the only enclosure... Oh, right, we have this enclosure which we haven't been using so far, so let's use this one. Also, we have 3 velociraptors here, so let's... You know what? Let's use the arena. Let's create 2 ceratosauruses. And in fact, let's create 2 baryonyxes. I have completed the genome in the last episode, or in between the last episode and this one, right? Excluding, of course, the special episode. This doesn't count as when I'm talking about last episodes and stuff. And yeah, so they are modified as well. So let's create one modified with the alpine gene, and one that is not modified and looks basic. Okay. Oh wow, we have lots of deaths. What's going on? Who's dead? Who is dead? Oh wow.
En route to pick up the asset. Asset to be collected.
Okay, so let's so one Wyangosaurus, or two Wyangosaurus in fact, and one Triceratops. So okay, so we'll do that. Also, I believe that this enclosure is going to be a little bit small for both the Ceratosaurus and the Baryonyxes, right? I believe that this will be too small, and I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know who they will choose to hunt, to kill. Maybe the Velociraptors are going to die in this episode. Who knows? So I'm going to meet you guys once we finish preparing all of those dinosaurs. Okay guys, so I've released these Ceratosaurus, and they are already fighting. As you can see, we've released 5 dinosaurs so far. I have released the herbivores and put some more herbivores that have died already in this episode, such as the Dracorexes. Another Dracorex has died, by the way. And this Triceratops has just got its neck broken. That's not horrifying at all. Anyway, so this is the dinosaur you've all been waiting for. So yeah, let's release the Baryonyx. Amazing, 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 and a beautiful looking dinosaur. Also, let's see, and okay, so this enclosure is actually big enough, just barely, for it to live in. So that's great. Yeah. Also, if I remember, I'll put yeah. So if you recall, actually, in the last episode, in the end, I've showed you a little preview of sorts of how it looks like when the Baryonyx is first released to the park, right? How it looks like when your first Baryonyx is released to the park, and so here it is, right? I wasn't lying, of course. I said that you guys will see this happen in this video, in this episode. So, oh, and again with the horn through the head. Oh my god. And okay, so this Triceratops has killed the Ceratosaurus. This Ceratosaurus has killed the Triceratops. Now I wonder if this Triceratops and this Ceratosaurus would fight, who would win? That's rather interesting, actually. And I don't know whether or not the Baryonyx and the Ceratosaurus would fight, if the Ceratosaurus and or if the Baryonyx is going to fight and try to kill the Velociraptors. I have no idea. So this is going to be rather
Transit has commenced.
interesting. Also, oh, so it seems, okay, so it seems like the Baryonyx and the Ceratosaurus are fighting. So quickly, this episode has turned into a fighting episode. Huh. And he literally just dropped dead. Simply dropped dead.
Collecting asset.
Oh, and now these ones are fighting.
Asset being transported.
Well, there's no way the Triceratops is going to win this fight. Oh. Well, I guess I was right then.
Acknowledging asset collection request.
Also, we have a power outage, so let's fix that
No
before it
problem.
gets serious.
Let's not argue over the small stuff. Looking at the big picture, this is a solid contract.
Now that's a problem, because I don't want to have the Chunkingosaurus and the Crichtonsaurus in the on this island, at least not yet. But I guess, okay, so I guess we could simply create them and then sell them or something like that, so sure, why not? So he wanted the Chunkingosaurus, right? And he wanted the Crichtonsaurus.
I knew you were a
Oh,
natural.
great.
Show business is in your blood.
So that's done.
I'm marking that contract as closed. Great job.
And we've unlocked the Sinoceratops. Okay.
Delivery has been completed. Resupply request acknowledged.
Great. Okay, so that was kind of easy actually. So one of our 3 goals is complete. That's great. One of our 3 things that we want to unlock has already been unlocked.
Asset to be collected.
So now all we have to do is work and achieve and gain enough reputation in the security division so that we'll be able to unlock the security center. Great. Okay guys, so again I'm going to come back once everything is finished. Okay guys, so both of them have hatched, so now I'm transporting, I believe it's the Crichtonsaurus to this enclosure. We already have the Chunkingosaurus here. We've also asked for another security contract, so we've got one. It's the no power outages for 10 minutes, so that's kind of an easy one, I guess. However, I fear it's going to be quite tough filming both of the Crichtonsaurus and the Chunkingosaurus together, even though I don't really know. So hopefully the Crichtonsaurus is going to come soon. Here it is. Let's get the cameras ready without it panicking.
Confirming asset delivery.
And try again, that wasn't it. Maybe if we honk on the Chunkingosaurus it would move. Oh no, wait, we don't have to. The Crichtonsaurus is coming this way. Great. Come on. And great.
What a cool photo. Did I sound sincere? Because that's what I was going for.
Okay, so 1 contract down,
Bottom
and
line, I couldn't have done it any better. Thanks.
so 1 contract down, 1 contract to go. We've also researched about the Sinoceratops, so now we have a new dig site for the Sinoceratops. Great, so let's research that, because this is another one of our contracts. This is also another contract that we have in Isla Muerta. Would you believe it? In Isla Muerta we have a mission, or a contract to be exact, that requires us to have a Sinoceratops modified with some I don't know, some word modification thing for its traits. I guess aggressiveness or something like that. I can't remember. Though how close? Okay, so we're not that close. So let's ask for another contract.
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run. For both of us.
Okay, that one is a difficult one to have. We don't have a Sinoceratops even just yet. So again, like always, I'm going to meet you guys back when something interesting happens. Who knows when that will be, but yeah. Okay guys, so I have released a few Dilophosaurus, and these are new Dilophosaurus, right? So already one has killed a Velociraptor, because I keep on creating them, so the Velociraptors are winning, right? But they are still injured. So the Dilophosaurus, sorry, managed to overcome the Velociraptors and actually kill them. And I wanted to document and film finally a Dilophosaurus kill a Velociraptor, because the Dilophosaurus is one of my favorite dinosaurs in this game. It's amazing. So even though that is a close match and they've lost interest in each other. Great. Let's see what's going to happen here. The dinosaur, I didn't. Oh, okay, so I don't know who died, but let's see. I guess they were the Dilophosaurus and Velociraptor that we've seen just now, before. Well, here it is. The Velociraptor is being killed by the Dilophosaurus. Okay. So there you have it, folks. All of the Velociraptors in this enclosure are dead, thanks to the Dilophosauruses, actually. And none of them have died. Wow. These are all 4 Dilophosauruses that I've just created.
The security division owes you one.
That's great. And we've unlocked the security center. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's incredible. So we've achieved and completed both of our goals for today's for this island. Sorry. Okay.
Assets in the air.
That's great. I couldn't have hoped for anything better, really. I mean, what has it been?
We can always use a few more resources. Here's our chance to earn some.
I mean, what is it, like 15-20 minutes into the episode? Wow. And we've already accomplished 2 of our 3 goals. Actually, these 2 are the easy ones. The more difficult one is Isla Muerta, because even though we are quite close to getting 5 stars, in order to have actually 5 stars, I believe you have to have 5 stars on both the I believe it is both on the dinosaur rating and the facility rating. So I don't know how much we have on each, right? How much stars we have in each rating. However, we are just about to see and to achieve 5 stars in both, I guess. So let's do it. Oh look, it's not the same animation all over again. Every time, like, it's actually what's going on this island, because last time we've been here I've delivered a dead dinosaur. Oh, that's great, okay. Also, we still have a dead dinosaur, which is a Struthiomimus. So let's... Oh, and we have the... also, we have apparently a fight between a Ceratosaurus and a Baryonyx. And yeah, the video that I used in last episode, you know, of the Baryonyx being released, you know, with the title next episode, it was on this island. Of course, it was, I can't remember if it was this Baryonyx
En route to pick up the asset.
specifically or not. I cannot remember. Oh, and another sad news. Deeper has died. I can't remember if I've said that
Asset has been collected.
on last episode, if I said that on in the special episode. I cannot remember, but yeah, Deeper died, our Diplodocus, and that is so sad, because I really liked this dinosaur, and it's like the Metasaurus, I guess, the Matriacanthosaurus that we've named Metasaurus. I mean, both of those dinosaurs cannot be made, for now at least. We cannot create them currently in our parks, so they all we had, and for as you know, for as much as we are concerned, they are all we're going to have for a while, as far as I know. So that sucks.
Understood.
Real bad, but we have to keep pushing on, you know. So let's complete this contract of ours, right? Let's have these. Also, we have a few Sinoceratops, a Sinoceratops DNA, so that's great. As you can see, release Sinoceratops with tooth hardening modification, so we have that. But we came here for the island rating, so we need to step up our game, really. So okay capacity and okay welfare, that's pretty much what they have to complain about. So, oh, and we have a storm. That's bad. Let's open all shelters. Great. Let's fix everything that is broken.
The
Ooh.
Science Division thanks you. And so do I.
Also, in the 8th episode, I believe it was, yeah, we've had a problem with sabotaging, actually, and it was a real problem. It was serious, and it was a lot of employees from the Science Division suddenly decided to sabotage our island, our park. So what they did, I believe, was basically making our dinosaurs sick, which is kind of fatal for our dinosaurs, because diseases can spread really quickly, and that's very dangerous. But luckily we found a way to deal with it, so that's great. By the way, if you guys don't know, the way of dealing with it is by asking or requesting a contract from this same division, and that's how they would That's how you gain both reputation, and by gaining reputation in this division, you're actually preventing them from sabotaging or from wanting to sabotage your park, because they are now fond of you or something like that. New dinosaur, the Triceratops. Huh. Look at how cute that is. It's so cute. I'm going to read that later. And I know I've noticed that there was another thing that we've unlocked. I think it was a character. You know what? I'm gonna check that out because I'm interested in that. So it was... No, okay, oh, yeah, character.
Business is good, but it can always be better. Consider this contract.
I'll read that later as well. So...
I gotta give props where props are due, and you slayed this building contract.
Oh, that's because we already have a hotel. Okay, I was like, okay, so now we are going to be forced to build a hotel and stuff. Well, actually, I was planning on building that this episode, so that will have a, well, better capacity, I guess. I don't know what that means. Okay, capacity, I guess. That it says that we need more hotels, or at least hotels in different areas of the park. Maybe. I don't know. So, you know what? What we the first thing that we will do is create another hotel. So where is right here? Okay, so let's destroy the monorails and let's create the hotel. If it will allow us to. Okay, let's flatten the area. I mean, this is the most difficult achievement that we are striving to achieve in this episode, the 5 stars. So I think that this is going to take a while, and because of that, I guess I'm going to again meet you guys once I finish building the hotel. And apparently we have a runaway Styracosaurus. I wonder if it's going to kill a person. That would be interesting. Danger to guests, but none have died already. Even though it seems like it's following the guests, so... or not. Wait, I can't see now. Oh, well, I've also tranquilized the Crichtonsaurus, haven't I?
Asset to be collected.
Wait a second. So here's the Crichtonsaurus. Oh, I haven't moved the Crichtonsauruses yet. That's bad. Okay, so I'm a bad caretaker of this island, a bad manager. So we have the Crichtonsaurus to move here, right? We have the Ankylosaurus to move here, and now we have the Styracosaurus to move here. Let's rebuild this fence as well.
Acknowledging request for a fair crew.
So these no, that's the Triceratops. We don't want these Triceratops to go there.
Transportation underway.
Okay, things are
Heading to pick up the asset.
getting worse and worse by the second, and I don't like that. So let's see. We need to the Ankylosaurus. No, that's the Chunkingosaurus.
Asset transported.
Where is the dinosaur that I'm looking for? Wait, Crichtonsaurus. Okay, so Ankylosaurus. Corythosaurus. Okay, we are... Okay, things are not looking very well, so again I'm going to meet you guys once everything is finished and once I'll be able to do things finally. Man, it's difficult. Okay guys, so the hotel is finished. That was tough. We've also completed the Sinoceratops, as you can see, as you can remember. So let's modify it. With what exactly? Tooth hardness, okay. Sure. Okay. So,
Asset has been collected.
let's incubate one that looks basic and one that looks with... We have alpine and we have so yeah, this Tepi, if you can recall from the 8th episode that we've unlocked, the Tepi is a cosmetic gene modification that apparently we can use on the Sinoceratops. Oh, and I'm creating one in the carnivorous enclosure. I didn't even notice. Okay. That's gonna be a problem, I reckon. But okay, so as you can see, we have some great capacity, great safety, great variety, and great welfare. However, we have okay satisfaction, and that's because of the food and drink
Really
rating.
delivered on this contract. We are the talk of the facility, a feather in our cap. Appropriate given we're dealing with proto-birds, right?
Okay. And so we have a few things that we need to do. Also, that's weird. What has happened here? Oh, this isn't connected. Or no? What's the big idea? Okay, so let's... Maybe now it's fine? Okay, now it's fine. I have no idea what the problem was. I guess it was a bug. So we have transport rating of 100%. Our drink rating is getting really low. Then the food and the shopping. And I think it's because of the new hotel that we've just built. Yep. Also this one, apparently. That's really annoying. That's really, really annoying. And it's so tough building anything here. It was tough enough to build a hotel and still make the monorails function, actually. It was so tough. And I don't know what we can do. I guess it was... yeah, it was... for just a second, it is possible. It's possible for only a mere split of a second. Okay, so again, I'm going to come back to you guys once this madness is finished. Okay guys, so I wasn't able to build anything that's this difficult, but we do have a ready to release Sinoceratops, which looks incredible. Wow, that's cute. I want one as a pet.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Matanceros to the park.
I can't thank you enough, which means I'm not gonna try.
Setting additional task.
Okay, so let's release these Truth Human Magnus as well. Ah, dang it. So, you know what? Maybe... Nah. Okay, never mind. So we have okay welfare. I guess it's because of the dead dinosaur that we are about to... oh, it's an ankylosaurus. That's...
Picking up asset.
Well, fine. Let's create another one then. You know, it's really annoying about this game, the rate of the dinosaurs dying is insane. It feels, you know, like, yeah, okay, they can die from old age. That's realistic. That's nice. That's a nice add and a nice touch to the game. But do we really have to go through a dinosaur death every second while we play the game? I mean, it's so annoying, and not in a frustrating way of it's so much money, or in the way of I got attached to this dinosaur and I didn't want it to die, even though in the case of Deeper and Metasaurus it is how it is, but it's also in the way of why should I always
No one's going to stop.
hear about another dinosaur's died and... Dang it.
Adding task.
We have another sabotage from the science division. I guess it's because of the reputation compared to the other divisions, so that's a pain in the backside, like so much.
Asset transportation.
Okay, I'm getting
Setting
tired
additional
of
task.
all of this, so I think I'm going to take a break and try and build...
I've received an offer that will definitely help the science division
Sure.
and can help you as well.
So I'm going to take a break, a short break, don't worry, and after that, I'm going to come back and
I knew you could do it. Well,
and try everything all over
I
again.
suspected
Yeah.
you could do it. I had a note.
Yes, okay, facility rating 5 stars. Okay, so now we just need dinosaur rating, which I guess we need more dinosaurs, or maybe more modifications or authenticity. I don't know. Okay, so let's get more Struthiomimuses. That's the easy way, really. I think, at least. Who's dead? Who died?
Heading
Struthiomimus, okay. So we were just creating enough. So I think that we have I think that I understand the problem. I think that we've kind of managed to keep it under check. So we have 5 stars in our facility rating. That's great. We are so close to having 5 stars on our island dinosaur rating. So let's see what happens if we release these Struthiomimuses. I think that what would happen is welfare penalty. I thought the variety penalty would have gone up. Oh, that's because, okay, so that was because of the dead dinosaur earlier, but now everything should be okay. Wait, that has just changed. And yes, they are great welfare, great variety. 26 dinosaurs, and it's like in a blue zone. It's like we need more. Okay, so we need more than only 26 dinosaurs. We need... How many do we have? So now we have 27, and that's not enough as well. I am losing my mind.
This contract. It's a good one for both of us.
Okay, so 2 Huango sources. That's
Call it
great.
Income for a reason. It is so much better than outgo. Sell, baby, sell.
You know what? Let's add a baryonyx to this park, because I believe we only have one. Yeah, we only have one here. So let's add a baryonyx, and let's add a few velociraptors. So let's add, I think, 2 velociraptors for now. And again, I'm going to meet you guys once I guess, achieve 5 stars.
This
Okay, guys. So this has just happened. We have achieved the 5 stars on the island rating. Oh my god, that was so difficult. Oh, okay. So let's just extract this DNA. Oh, I'm so happy. So we...
Your rep is buying you cred with everyone in entertainment, including me.
Okay, that was difficult, that was tough.
an offer just came our way. Don't let it sit too long.
Right, okay, so, anyway, wait, didn't we do it? The game gets a little laggy, recently, so I don't know what's going on, but, yeah, anyway, so let's release this,
Acknowledged.
this baryonyx. Let's incubate 2 more velociraptors. And transport this one here. So
Responding to resupply requests.
so now we just have to research Team Bravo, I guess. Oh no, we already have it. Oh, so we already can send 2 expedition teams. Oh, that is great. Okay, guys, so wait.
Heading to pick up the
That is wonderful. Okay. Okay, guys, so I think that this is going to be it for this episode. I really hope all of you enjoyed it. If you have, please be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and you want to see more episodes just like this one, and even more exciting, we've had episodes way more exciting than this one, please do subscribe. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye. Hey, look, a new island.
What? That island had a park already built on it?
Yes, and it would appear that it had gone bankrupt, so now we can build there.
I'm not really sure. Look, we would even start there with minus $950,000.
In the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution, building a park on Isla Peña. I'm gonna build the best park ever.